So basically, there are certain partnership called general partnership, limited liability partnership, partnership at will. So what do you mean by general partnership? A general partnership comprises two or more owners to run a business. In this partnership, each partners represent the firm with the equal rights. All partners can participate in the management activities, decision making, and have the right to control the business. Each partner should take a full responsibility for the debts and liability incurred by other partners. Limited partnership. In this partners include both the general and limited partners. The general partners has unlimited liability, whereas they have to manage all the business and other limited partners. Limited partners have limited control over the business limited to this investment. They are not associated with the everyday operation of the firm. So in the general partnership, so the partner should take care of all the business activities that should be bared equally. Whereas in the limited partnership, according to the amount they invested, they will be taking a part in the day-to-day activities of a business. Limited liability partnership. In the limited liability partnership, that is called LLP, all the partners have limited liability. Each partner is guard against other partners' legal and financial mistakes. A limited liability partnership is almost similar to a limited liability company, that is called LLC, but different from a limited partnership or a general partnership. So this is a sort of a partnership where the limited liability partnership, the partnership will be created with this name. So the person whoever is going to be a part of this partnership, they knows very well that if there is any kind of a problem arises or any kind of a losses or any kind of financial crisis occurs, the amount they invested, based on that percentage, they will be taking care of the losses. So partnership at will can be defined as when there is no clause and mentioned about the expiration of the partnership firm under the section 7 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. The two conditions that have to be fulfilled by a firm to become a partnership at will are: the partnership agreement should have not only fixed expiration date, no particular determination of a partnership should be mentioned. So these are the types of partnership already we have discussed in the last class. So they are active and actual partners, sleeping and dormant partner, silent partner, partners in the profit only, sub-partners. So first one, type of partnership. Here we have discussed first one, active and actual partners. So these partners will be taking an active role in the day-to-day activities of the business operation and the management of the business activities. They invest a capital, share profit and losses, and they are involved in the decision-making process. If you see the examples of active and actual partners are law firm partners. In many law firms, senior lawyers become a partners and actively manage the legal cases, client relationship and firm operations. When we see the restaurant's co-owner, two chefs open a restaurant together, both invest money, cook, manage staff and handle daily operations. They are also called as an active partner. When we see the startup founders, three friends start a tech company, all contribute capital, core software, market the product and handle the business development. Each one is an active partner. Retail store partnership, a clothing boutique is co-owned by two individuals who both manage inventory, sales, marketing, customer care mutually. Construction business, two engineers start a construction firm, both manage sites work, client relation, budgeting and labor hiring. When we see the sleeping and dormant partner, here the partner will not take any kind of a part of the day-to-day activities, just they will invest the money. Some of the examples mentioned here: investors in a cafe business. A person invests rupees 5 lakhs in a cafe started by their friends but doesn't help with running a cafe. They are a sleeping partner. The family members in the family business, a brother provided capital to his sibling clothing store but does not engage in any kind of operations. He shares profit but does not involve in any kind of a day-to-day activity. Silent partners in the tech startup. A retired software engineer invests in the tech startup launched by a young developer. He does not join the company full-time and make a business decisions. Wealthy businessman supporting a boutique. A rich businessman founds a fashion business boutique in the partnership firm with the designers who handles all operations. The businessman is a dormant partner. Doctor investing in a pharmacy. A doctor invests money in a pharmacy run by a pharmaceutical friend. The doctor does not work there and make any kind of a managerial decision, but just he will invest money to start up the pharmaceutical shop. Some of the example of silent partners. So here the silent partner who will not take that much part in the business today activities. Investor in the restaurant chain. A person invests money in a restaurant brand, but it does not involve in any daily operation and marketing. Customer do not know they are a partner at all. Technique startup angel investors. An angel investor provides a seed funding to a technique startup, but do not appear in the public team list and business activities. Financier for a gym. A person help in a local gym, but take no part in the management, branding, or staff handling. They remain anonymous to the customers. Business person funding a bakery. A silent partner provides a capital for a bakery run by a friend. The partner don't visit the bakery and encourage with the suppliers and the customer. Real estate project backers. An investor back a real estate development project with a fund but has no visible role in the planning, controlling, and other kind of construction sales business. When we see the examples of partners in profit only, here the partners will be taking the part in only the profit. They will invest the money and they will take a part in only the profit. Apart from that, they will not involve in any kind of activities. Celebrity endorser partners. A celebrity allowed their name to be used for a branding a product and receive a share of a profit, but don't bear any kind of a losses if the product fails. Similarly, investor with a special agreement. An investor agreed to fund a venture with a condition in the partnership deed that they will only receive a portion of a profit and they will not be liable for any kind of a loss. Mentor or advisor as a profit only partner. A retired businessman agreed to guide a startup and in a return gets a percentage of a profit but no liability in case of financial losses. Consultant turned partner. A marketing expert is given a share in a profit for contributing a strategy for a new business without being liable for operational losses. Similarly, author collaborative with a publisher. An author partner with a publishing house where the profit from the book sales are shared, but the publisher bears all the risk of printing and distribution of losses. So the last one is sub-partner. What do you mean by sub-partner? A sub-partner is not a partner in the main firm, but share the profit earned by an individual partner from that firm. The sub-partner has no rights and responsibilities in the main partnership business. So father and son agreement. A father is a partner in the firm. He agreed to share half of his profit with the son. The son become a sub-partner, but he has no legal rights in the firm. Similarly, rewarding a friend, a partner agreed to give a share of his profit to his one of the friend who helped in investing wisely. The friend is a sub-partner, but he will not take any part in the actual business. Wife as the sub-partner, a businessman in a partnership firm agreed to give his wife 30% of the profit he earned from the business. She became a sub-partner, but not involved in any kind of a firm business activities. Mentor compensation. A mentor who coached a partner in a negotiation is promised a share of the partner's personal profit. The mentor becomes a sub-partner without any say in the firm. The silent investor became a partner. A friend funds a partners individually, not the firm, and in return receive a part of the partner's income, and the friend is a sub-partner. So in this class, we have